So the attacker is dribbling down the left side and penetrating the circle. And in the moment, it's not really clear what happens, but when you isolate it down, and you would have had a great view of this from your positioning, she actually dropped the ball a little bit behind her, didn't she? Right as the tackler came in. Is that how you saw it?
Yeah, it came as a bit of a breakaway, so I had to get on my bike and get it up the field pretty quickly. But I think that's the really crucial part of our positioning, is that we're able to get into a position early, because if I was trailing that or even square in line with that play, you potentially miss it behind the Chinese defender. But I think watching it, it was, as you said there, she drops the ball behind her hips and her right foot goes forward on a bit of an angle, which just creates that body obstruction from the defender.
Yeah.
And I think I tried to sell it. I think I ended up right in near the stroke point by the time I had signalled to the player, and just tried to make sure that my positioning was key, and selling that decision, because, if she rips that ball into the goal, you want to be able to make sure and say, you know what, no, I'm right on this, and I'm not happy with what happened. And particularly in that moment, being a breakaway, I knew that Emmy was also on her bike up the sideline, but where that player was running, if she didn't obstruct the ball and there was some infringement by the Chinese defender and a breakaway and a one-on-one, that's when you're starting to go, well, maybe, we're looking at a stroke here as opposed to a corner. So by getting right in on the post there, it gives you that nice angle from the side of the circle that you're normally blinded.
Yeah, absolutely. Derek just affirming, thank goodness. It's great to see that, these are the correct calls to make. And I hope this does give you guys confidence when you're at home and in your games.